You know what scam? If you can buy your own car and still not own, you have to pay for every single thing for your car where you just buy how much in millions for. When you can buy a house and somebody can just come tell them I'm drive a road through it and move you out of it, you can't do nothing. That's a scam. When you have to born and live and have to pay every single tax.
So essentially you're in support of banging back the system, if you will.
Yeah, I mean
being a bang with.
Yeah, because we're being a bang with and then they're not bang and I lie me I tell. Me tired of banging to you, brother. I will pa bang me get you know. Why for that same mistake? Because I know Jamaican people can. You see what I say?
Yeah,
but you understand what I say? Yeah. How old about them things they ever go through daily, brother? Like, we just have a pay. It get tiring sometimes, bro. Like, sometimes we want a little relief. Like, we never see for the government to give back the money in the tax paying thing. What happened to that? We want you in millions over years and we have to pay tax for everything and can't give back nothing if we don't file it. There's no system for WG. Looking at the country and see what the land them be a US in Jamaica. Oh, we are Jamaica with Jamaican dollars and we are buy land in the US. If people can't buy a piece of land. Brother,
Alright, so I totally agree with Yaksta. Everything I'm saying regarding scamming, I totally agree with him. You get me? I say 100%. You know, and living in Jamaica is a perfect example. You know, in my opinion, I honestly think you have two types of scammers. You have the rich, you have the poor scammers, and you have the politicians. The poor scammers are the one that call, dial on the phone, call white people and scam them. You get me? I say the only downfall with majority of those scammers is them not in a sense. You get me? I say because there's no way you can never work a day in your life. Your bank account empty, and you have a big house, you have a big car, and you have never worked a day in your life. So where the money come from, where the income come from to buy those stuff, you know, and assets, so where the money come from, you know. And some of them are wise up and I invest the money, but yet them still live a trail. So the police them caught up to them and seize all of them asset them. You get me? I say the rich one and where the poor scammer them do, where the poor scammer them do, it's considered illegal, you know. But with the rich one them do, like the politician them, like investment, tax and so forth, it is not considered as illegal. You get me? I say so. There's a gap between both of them, the rich one and the poor one. And the rich one them basically do it in front of their face, and nothing come out of it, you know. But them basically follow a system that has been created long time ago, you know. We have been a part of that system, and you know it's kind of hard for kind of come out of it because the system has already been set, and things are gonna just get changed overnight. So you get me? I say that take a process, that take riot and so forth. That's my opinion. You get me? I say, but it's crazy, bro, because living in Jamaica or just living overall is just a scam, bro. Because imagine you have to pay for something that's free. Imagine that you have to pay for something everybody who born compound and you come see like water. We know the formula for water, but yet still H2O, yet still we can't create water. How can you charge something that was given to us to survive? Because nobody can survive without water. You get me? I say. And what about land, bro? What will come see the land? Imagine you're being charged to live on lands, bro. Imagine that. You get me? I say. Imagine that, bro. How can... And then at the end of the day, they must say they want people stop, kill, rob. And them thing there, bro. When life is so fucking hard, bro. 9 to 5 is so fucking hard, bro. 9 to 5 and the regular person cannot live off a 9 to 5, especially if you have kids. And you guys are telling that we need to populate the country more by having more kids. You get me? I say, and the price of living is literally going up every day, bro. Imagine the cost of living is rising every day and the pain and raise. How can we survive? You get me? I say, how can we survive? Then basically I push we to self-destruct, bro. You get me? I say, and another thing that Yaksta said in this video was about the USD currency. Imagine you're buying a house in Jamaica and you're paying US dollar for that house in Jamaica where the currency is JMD. Brother, what kind of bumbo clad? What kind of criminal? Bro, the cabin said that. What kind of hole that we live in? Bro, how can I hold long this, bro? Imagine buying a house in Jamaica is in US currency when we spend JMD, Jamaica dollars. How the fuck does that make sense? That simple goes just show you if the US dollar gone up, that means that the price of the house gone up. Come on, bro. Them people that take one of a pussy, dog. They get me? So it's kind of hard to survive when the life that we're living in itself is scam, bro. literally scam, bro. It's just that we are being scammed in a more smarter way. You get me? I say it's like it upgrade from slavery. Yeah, man, upgrade from slavery. Yes, you know, we literally still have on the chain and the shackles, but we literally can't see it. We can't feel it, but we can't see it. But living in this life, living in this society is a big scam, bro. You get me? I say, and it's crazy, dog, because you get me? I say, imagine you buying a car, right? Imagine you buying a car for 5 million, 3 million, 2 million, no matter the price, and you have to pay insurance on that car. What the fuck am my car, bro? You get me? As my car. If me don't want to insure my car, why do I have to insure my car? Why do I? You get me? As imagine me never crash 5 years. Imagine I'm paying insurance 200,000 every month, right? And I've never crashed. I have my car for about 10 years. Never crash. There's no use for the insurance then. And the moment they crash, you pay more money. How the fuck does that make sense? So 200,000 times 12 times 10. How much fucking money that? A whole heap of money, brother, me I pay for insure my car, bro. Imagine buying a house. Buying a house, cash out, whatever, however you want to buy it, and yet still have to still pay a mortgage. Okay. Bumbuck, lad. You have to pay a mortgage for the house, dog. When you pay a mortgage fee, if you buy a land and you're not living on the land, they didn't know say squatters can come on the land, come occupy the land, take over the land. They didn't know that. Especially if it's over a period of time. And them literally take care of the yard in terms of cleaning up the yard and them things. They didn't know that. Be a fuck. How can I bumbuck, lad? How can I bumbuck, lad, places we live in that?